I picked this poem, Raven, because I'm a great fan of Crows and Ravens and Hillary Kaye. The pain had reached proportion greater than the sun could warm, and the earth was giving way, and the tides were changing, and the sun was setting, and the moon was waning, and stars were telling secrets to the clouds, and the liars were telling tales to the horse, who was galloping on and on and on, because he had the strength to do it. And someone must carry on, carry through. Was it as if the end were near enough to see? They thought they had the answers to get from here to there. Who cares the price or millennium of years? Strangled by this, that was the math. She crawled to the door, opened it wide, and begged for air or insight, whichever might come first.
Thank you, Krista. Our next reader is Mary Getline, who will be reading Praise, is that right? Praise for Lost Women. For Lost Women, sorry.
Praise for a Lost Woman by Hillary Kaye. A life covered with the blood of betrayal, a cremation of dreams, a fire pit of loss, a woman's life, the life of the soul, enmeshed in sorrow and joy. She gives birth and nurtures, and still is slandered by a world enthralled with its own destruction. And yet she loves the very things that hate her, and is buried by the same blood as herself.
Maybe Hillary would like some music, because next, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to hear from the poet herself, Hillary Kaye.
Thank you, Carl, so much. Thank you, everybody, for your beautiful readings. Wow, absolute trip to hear your own poems being read. It's an amazing experience, and I'm very appreciative. Can you hear me? Yes. Yes. Can you, how do you fix this audio?
That's it. You got to be a little aggressive.
I'm short if you have another. All right, this is called City of Dreams. City of Dreams. Workers imagining themselves in good hands. A new president, the lies, the greed, the fascist TV fades into the back of our skulls. The easier, softer world magically appears before our eyes. The rhythm of sucked up resources, the sky's the limit mentality, the war ravaged countries, the armless, faceless, legless bodies not adding up the souls. The victims, but you don't think about yourself that way. You have achieved self-satisfaction in a dying world. Megaton bombs,
created out of the fury of demented cultures, indigenous ways of life torn off the face of the earth. No crying now, no crying, no faceless, no voiceless crying out anymore. The perfect scene now is silence. Bird talk.
Yeah, flute? Flute, yeah, I guess flute. Thank you.
Bird talk. The birds will talk. They will frighten you with their ability to speak out. Frighten you with their unreasoned methods and tireless rhymes. The air folds up and is taken away on stretchers. The earth recoils and gives with equanimity. It speaks to the dawn and the nighttime, both holy moments. The hummingbirds are small, but mighty. They live in mid-air, extravagantly. Oh, how low to the ground we are in our search. We miss so many stars. The sky is full of meteors. Infinity touches us, even when we don't notice.
They made that look so easy.
Bravo.
This is called Secrets of the Moon. Does the world understand its sadness? Does the force of time care about such things? Is the sun longing to explode? The moon waiting to melt? The tides, do they hunger for stillness? Is the river weeping? The earth tossing and turning? Are the clouds telling a story? Are the stars dreaming? Is music the first word? Is loss a metaphor, and for what? Is pain beyond pleasure? Will the rocks show us how to endure? This is called Nothing is Easy in America. Nothing is easy in America. 20th century holding tanks for the comically derailed moon monsters on their way to different forms of hell. No, I am sorry. The sky cannot be seen over. Next we eat meat, bar and grill. Everyone who ever walked in knows that one thing for sure. It's written over the bar in day-glow letters. I can't remember exactly what it said, but you know what I mean. It's a lifetime proposition. It's a day in the life. It's like every other day in the life. It's a monster. Ow! Okay, two more, and then we're done.
Three more.
Oh.
More. Hillary enjoyed this. Kaye. Thank you.
I'm falling in love with everyone tonight. I just want you all to know.
Yeah, we're all in love with you. All right, can you play with me? Play.
This is called Remembrance. It is raining inside my coffin where we the dead meet. We are talking about better days. We are remembering back to hope and fresh air. We are complimenting ourselves on I told you so. Here, inside here where the light shines only by mistake. We are remembering truth and beauty, poetry and music. We are compiling data on a future devoid of dreams. We are speculating on culture, mentioning camaraderie when there was time for friends. We are hearkening back to a world of sensuality and love. And we are desperate to exchange this time for any. And this is the last one, called Fire in the Lake. When I expose myself to the elements, when I ask again and again for love and am denied, when I couldn't break out of myself and blood poured out of every orifice, when I demand the truth and am scorned, when I am homeless and helpless and bereft, when wrong is made right, when evil is made palatable, when vision is blinded, when hope is an escape, when things pile up and can't be dealt with, when love is lost and friendship spills to the streets like sewage, when angels walk among us in agony, when life is spellbinding, when things are wholly different, when things are wholly changed, and the roof and the floor and the wall are split apart and then become a beginning. Thank you so much for this wonderful night. And I just want to say, no one knew anything that I ever wrote a poem except for, my sister, my mother, and my partner. But until the beachhead came along, and this is where I started coming out as a poet. And I also just wanted to say that I'm very excited to be here at the Jim's book coming out, and also the opening of Venice West Publishing, and maybe we'll all start publishing through Venice West Publishers. Right. And it'll be beautiful, all the Venice poets. Thank you so much.